Okay, so even like outside of football, outside of the Titans organization and football, you have a lot of things going on, like as far as just being an entrepreneur, your father yourself. What are some things that just give us like the average day or the average week with just Ray Lyons, take the coach off of.
All right, like like now and now I'm with the COVID, man, everything that been slowed down. Also having food trucks, so I got 3 food trucks though, man, with me and my partner, and I got rigs, man. I haul cars for Chrysler and Ford. And I also have that going on. So I'm in between both. I'm normally up every morning gassing up the trucks. And I'm normally up, man. If COVID wasn't around, I'd be doing something on a food truck.
Could you give us the name of the trucks?
Well, man, we got, it's Irma Soul Food is one. And the other 2, you like Irma's, huh? and the other 2 is Bring Me a Plate. And we just got a truck that and the 2 we actually want to we put some hibachi grills on it. So that's the new truck. So we'll be doing that once we're able to start taking the trucks out. But due to COVID, man, we wasn't able to take none of the trucks out all the 2 year long. We got 2 up with the trucks and doing stuff with food because of COVID.
Right. So it's pretty much been the coach hat is pretty much
it's been a lazy year.
Yeah, definitely. COVID set a lot of us down.
Yeah, a lazy year.
So talking about like everything that you've done, I'm sitting here and it's making my mind spin, man, because you've done so many things and wore so many hats and been so many different people throughout your life. And it doesn't look like, it honestly looks like you're just getting started. Honestly. Yeah. So is retirement something that you even like think about?
No.
On ever?
No, man. I plan on, man, especially, man, with kids, doing stuff with kids all the way until I'm not here no more. And too, with the food stuff, I'm always, man, I like, man, that's my other hobby, and that's a passion of mine. And I just like doing stuff, being around people, and anything dealing with kids, I'm gonna always be involved, man. I'm gonna always be involved. Man, because it's a need and it's addictive, and you can see, and you can actually see what you done actually invested. You can see your investment as you talk to it, as you walk by it.
Right.
So.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah.
Honestly, yeah, and I tell you all the time, like how that time in my life was a really important time. Yeah. I learned how to cultivate relationships and stuff like that during that time. So it was definitely a very important time for me. You definitely you mean a lot to a lot of kids when it comes to your community. So looking at the NFL playoffs right now, honestly, this is probably one of the more competitive playoffs that I've seen in quite some time. Do you have a team that
I actually like the Ravens. I actually like the Ravens, man.
Oh, you like that sweet purple and white still?
I like that sweet purple and white. I like that sweet purple and white. I actually like the Ravens. I like the Ravens coming out of the AFC and the Rams. Yeah. I think the Rams gonna knock some people off and come out of the NFC.
Okay, it's funny that you say the Ravens because their quarterback is actually Lamar Jackson. Yeah. My favorite player right now is that boy. Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, Patrick Mahomes. Yeah.
The $500 million baby.
Yeah.
So what do you like? You being a coach, how do you feel about how the quarterback position has transcended into where black people we're actually competitive at that position now? Like people are actually looking for black kids, to play the quarterback position.
And I think the speed of the game changed so much to where it took the big robotic 6'6" quarterback with a big arm out of the game to now, man, it's more of a more mobile, fast guy, athletic guy that can see the field and that can throw at a bunch of different arm angles. And that's what most athletic young black kids that's playing quarterback, they getting all that training, doing everything else, any sport they're playing. They're able to run, juke, and do some stuff too that most athletes that's big and fast, man. They was normally playing receiver and linebacker. Now them guys are quarterbacks, because you got the boy at Ohio State, man. He's 6'5". He 240. Normally, years ago, he'd have been a tight end. He'd have been anything but a quarterback, or he probably would have been a defensive end, but he's a quarterback. And if you got him coming downhill, running and athletic, and you got compared to a robotic quarterback that can't move, man, you don't want that, and you want this athlete. So
yeah, so yeah, definitely, yeah. So what as far as you being a coach yourself, what is something that you look in a quarterback like that? That's the leader of your team. What is it that you looking for? You look at a kid and say, that's going to be my quarterback.
It's funny, man. And I went 3 or 4 seasons, man, and probably threw the ball 10 times, and we probably lost about 4 or 5 games. And the crazy thing is, man, I normally try to find, man, the strongest leader.
Right.
And the reason why I say that, man, the kid's gonna follow, man, a kid that got some confidence and that can lead. Man, he might can't man, hit the side of the wall, but man, if he pretty good leader, man, they're gonna follow him. And I normally have a kid that's playing quarterback, man, with good grades, that can talk. That's a great communicator. I got a kid now, man. He gonna be a valedictorian. I had about 4 kids, man, that have been in high school valedictorians. They was all kids that played quarterbacks. I normally try to find the most a kid, man, that carry yourself the right way, and that's smart, because he normally, man, he's gonna lead. Now I can teach him how to lead. I can get in his butt enough, man, to help him learn how to lead and normally carry on. And normally too, like, man, when you play quarterback, you can normally find your way, and that stick with you. That make you. I'm watching you take notes and be prepared. Those are characteristics that you learn playing ball, and you playing ball. That's just force of habit. You taking notes. You got to take notes if you're gonna lead something. You got a general. You got to be maybe you the coach of the team. But if you the quarterback, you coaching the guys just like the coach is.